Hello guys. Welcome to MCL True Story. Before we dive into today's story, I would like to remind you guys to smash the likes button, leave a comment, subscribe and turn on the notifications icon. Today's story is gonna be a long one. I will advise you to grab some drinks and popcorn and relax as we enjoy today's story. And here we go. My B of an ex-wife creates fake accounts and messages herself. NSFW. She creates a bunch of fake accounts, messages herself to try to bash any woman who messages or likes my pictures. Been doing this for years, creates account, these are fake account, no followers, and messages girls to try to test me. I never fall for it. It's gotten to the point where she's still trying to accuse me of cheating even after we've been broken up since June. I don't understand the insanity. It's like when there's peace she has to cause drama. When we had good sex or a great date she causes drama, and the drama is with women who I never met, who I never got involved with. Divorced men of Reddit, has this level of insanity happened to you? What would drive a person to be this crazy? Let's see what the community have to say. Comments. Funky Town Mascot says. Middle dot. Get off of social media and go dark. Radio silent. Nearby Ab 5994. Op says. I've seen a lot of divorced men do this. I'm in the media so I need to have social media, but I would. Funky Town Mascot says. Then keep it 100% professional. Nearby Ab 5994. Op says. Is it because she can screenshot it and use it against me? Funky Town Mascot says. Lots of things can happen. You could just piss her off. Nearby Ab 5994. Op says. Oh, you think she's gonna kill me? In that case I'll date the hottest girls. And live my best life and post it. Not gonna let a crazy bitch run my life. Funky Town Mascot says. It's not her. It's the power of the court behind her. Go ahead. Nearby Ab 5994. Op says. My accounts are professional. It's just basketball and acting stuff. Funky Town Mascot says. I'm just advising you as I would do a close friend based upon my experience. Exes are unpredictable. Ex-wives can be downright brutal with jealousy and weaponize the court system. The plot has thickened says. It's because social media is fake as hell but still kills people's sanity, like cancer. Nearby Ab 5994. Op says. Dude, she photoshops her pictures so much that her jawline shrinks and her face gets removed. It's fucked up, dude. She paid a 5.99 subscription at one point, lol. The plot has thickened says. Does she have some sort of personality disorder? Nearby Ab 5994. Op says. I'm thinking it's an undiagnosed borderline personality disorder. For someone to lie this much and believe her lies is insane. Nearby Ab 5994. Op says. What are you trying to get at? Writer says. Best advice ever. And hide your old posts, as they will try to find every wrong 10 years old word in there. And present a court smile. They are getting completely crazy. You would never believe what they could do. They will lie every time possible, as nobody will recheck it, judges or court counts for sure. Unless it is about something big. Prepend says. Don't be on social media. I'm another comment. You mention you're in media and have to be on social media. I'm that case. Don't create a personal account. Create a nearly Ab 5994 Inc. account and have your people run it for you. If you don't have people, then you don't truly need to be on social media. I expect that your ex is doing this because she knows you read the messages and that it gets to you. Once she figures out you don't read them and it doesn't get to you, she'll stop. Or you won't care if she stops. I've found that I don't want to know why my ex is crazy. I don't want to be interested in my ex. That's for my kids and their therapists. Captain Chip6 says. My guess is she has cheated on you. In order to complete some sort of it's okay in her head, she wants to say you cheated. Nearby Ab 5994. Op says. Projection is a fucked up thing. Aromatic_boot 3629 says. Middle dot. Often used by people with narcissistic personality disorder. Very common tactic used in the discard phase. She needs to uphold her perfect image for everyone else. Upvoters for Truth says. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Me too neither says. Oh, that's a good one. Nearby Ab 5994. Op says. Who is Maybelline? Lol. Trader G's Beforehas says. It will get worse. And more crazy and dangerous if she's anything like my STBXW. Fasten your seatbelt. Yanks Forlift says. That's why I have no social media. I've had it even happen with women I'm dating. They will find out who it is, stalk their Facebook, then cause hell of drama. Nearby Ub 5994. Op says. They cause drama with women you're currently dating, like they have any rights to the new women you see? So all bitches are crazy. Yanks Forlift says. Pretty much, bro. Mine's gone so far as to calling the police every day on me to try and get me arrested, and calling CPS on me with my kids. Gatsama says. Fortunately not happening to me. But bitches be crazy. One are really into their feelings, and live on drama. Doing this feeds her. If you're divorced and no kids, go 100% no contact. You need to ignore her until she gets bored, she gets a new man, and or block her from everything +/new accounts. Sorry man, sounds crazy, zany face. We have a kid. Gonna start the divorce process. Blocked her from everything. She still thinks she has a say-so in my life. Lamau. She probably let it go by the time you wrote this post. Once they understand what happened, they move on. Nearby Ub 5994. Op says. Not if they're crazy. Noho 2.0 says. Being focused on karma points and her reactions on social media is just that. Zon Diesel says. I remember this kind of bizarre drama with my ex-girlfriend. It felt like when the sea was calm she just had to create turbulent waters. Starting fights about nothing or arguing about trivialities with me was common if there wasn't some sort drama and anger associated with her peers or friends. She had some significant early childhood trauma, and I'm convinced she needed to live in a state of semi-chaos to maintain a natural equilibrium. My relationship prior to that lasted 16 years, I was married and had children with that particular woman, and despite some dysfunction and betrayal toward the end, it was a relatively healthy, normal relationship for the duration. The transition to the relationship with the Chaos Lord was eye-opening in many ways, but it took months for me to realize her desire and need to fight about nothing likely wouldn't end. I tried many times to get her to talk to a counselor or therapist, and even offered to pay, but she never seriously entertained the idea. Without knowing you or your ex-wife, I can only speculate, but I'd wager there's something similar going on with her. User Avatar. Level 2. Nearby Ub 5994. Op says. My ex grew up poor, and in a dysfunctional household and country, but I don't know how much of her stories are true after I've known her for this long. I don't know how much of her stories are true anymore. Zon Diesel says. I understand. Spending time with folks like this definitely causes you to question everything. I'm sorry you're dealing with this. Nearby Ub 5994. Op says. Middle dot. You're a good guy. If you're in Houston, we can visit Hooters and hit on the 19-year-olds that work there. LMFAO. Zon Diesel says. Ha. I'd be down. Never been to a Hooters, but it's been years since I've been to Texas. Hang in there. Nearby Ub 5994. Op says. Middle dot. Being a single man means I can stare butt cheeks, fuck all the pretty girls, and not feel guilty. I just need to make more money so I can take care of my parents and F more B. Zon Diesel says. Definitely. It was odd for me the first year of being single, but now that I've shaken it all off I get to enjoy the benefits. I never cared to ogle women when I was in a committed relationship with the women I loved, but those times are over. Vrider says. Middle dot. It is a repeatable pattern. They will do everything possible and impossible. The easiest is to fake post and all other things on social media to build a story. If they are bringing something really bad there, you can try to fill a report to your local police about impersonation and faking your public profile. It might get nasty, but if she is making up something really game-changing, it might worth a try. They can check her phones, posts, emails to verify the IP from which she did that. Not easy, not fast, greater than, but is an option. If that is something small, not worth it. Nearby Ub 5994. Op says. I called the police, got them to do a mental health check. Police said she wasn't a danger, which is a problem, right? Cleburne CO says. Cake day. Middle dot. Get a restraining order. Nearby Ub 5994. Op says. Thought about it. But gonna block her for now, and any visits with my kid should have her dad in the room. Trainer Spare 3674 says. BPD, that's all I'm saying. Her insecurity will devour your happiness forever. Run. Nearby UB 5994. Op says. Middle dot. Gonna start the divorce proceedings and in the future try to get full custody and have a court order to deliver the kid to me without any contact of her. Recently she cursed me out and accused me of stealing her refund without any proof. In front of my mom and her dad she is a nut job. My counselors tell me that she has borderline personality disorder. She believes her lies and when something goes against her reality she'll cause havoc to get her way. Trainer Spare 3674 says. I'm sorry brother. The best thing you can do now is to focus on your kid and making sure they don't get stuck in the same victim mentality your ex-wife holds so firmly. Nearby UB 5994. Op says. I'm texting her dad 2 out of 2 times I've seen my kid with her there. She's caused problems. I will have a court order in place and I will fight tooth and nail. This is unacceptable behavior. I really hope the dad helps more. Ridiculously unacceptable behavior. Oh, I misread your response. I'll be damned if my child grows up to become some BS lying ass B. Thanks guys for watching and listen to my story. What do you guys think he should? Leave a comment below for him. Once again smash the like button. Come back tomorrow for more story. Love you guys.